Hello, this is E-Soup, aka Specific Soup. Right now, I'm reacting to Aurora, The Weight of Missing, which is an excellent song title. I'm super excited to hear this. I've just been making reactions to all the bonus tracks from the deluxe version of her album, What Happened to the Heart, and I've already listened to Dreams featuring Nicole Zuniago, and I just got done listening to Heart's Intuition, and those were both great. And I feel like this is going to be like an emotionally heavy song. Like the song is called The Weight of Missing. I've pulled up the lyrics from Genius Lyrics. They may or may not be totally accurate since this just came out. But anyway, I'm just gonna jump right into this, and this video is just a visualizer, so I'm gonna have the lyrics pulled up. Oh my god. This is gonna be a sad one. Oh my god.
The world today has changed. You're no longer here, and I feel strange.
Oh.
Now
There's like these little organic sounds that you can hear in the background. I don't know if it's like papers shifting, like maybe the sheet music, or if they purposely added in little extra sounds like in post, or if it's actually organically there right now. I can't really tell, but it's just like giving this certain atmosphere to this. It's almost giving an atmosphere like you were out somewhere at a cafe and there's somebody playing piano and somebody singing, and you were just like right there, and there were just like little sounds that you could hear. You know what I mean? Like where you're not at like a loud concert. You're like seeing a performance, but everything is quiet around you, but you're getting all that like the like little tiny real life sounds. And that's what it sounds like. I'm going to go back a tiny bit.
no longer here, and I feel strange. Now every moment spent with you, and the love
Oh my god.
within my heart feels like a wound. And though it hurts, it feels good too. In the warmth of every memory I have of you, while I live on,
Oh.
and though love comes with pain, I never love in vain.
Oh my god. And not on top of everything else, this totally goes with the message of her other song, her other bonus track that's like a new song, Heart's Intuition, that I just listened to. The idea that like where it says, I never love in vain, and though love comes with pain, I never love in vain. And the other song is kind of about that too. Like, you have to listen to your heart's intuition, and it's kind of about being open to what your heart says, even if you might get hurt, you know, because there's more to life than just waiting to die. So, like, you might as well take a risk. And this song is kind of focusing on a similar thing. And I just love the way that even though these are bonus tracks, they fit together. there's like there's still a thematic through line, even though some people like bonus tracks are just like, these are extra songs and whatever, and I just like wanted to do them and throw them in on the end, and they don't necessarily like fit in with the album and fit in together with everything else. But I feel like the choice of these songs and their subject matter is so thoughtful and they fit together really well. Okay, I'm gonna go back a little bit again.
With pain, I never love in vain. I hold on to all those days, the times I had you here in my embrace. The biggest gift I ever knew.
Oh my god.
Was to love you, knowing that you love me too. And now the big sleep keeps you safe.
So I thought this was about, with the line, oh, okay, so I thought this was fitting in with the other song, which sounds like it's about someone that she was in a relationship with and then they broke up. That's kind of what Heart's Intuition partly sounded like it was about. I thought that's what this was about too, but no, this is about someone who died, right? And now the big sleep keeps you safe. And earlier I didn't really pay attention to the fact. I thought it was metaphorical that she said, while I live on. Oh my god.
That you love me too. And now the big sleep keeps you safe, as she lets you close your eyes in her embrace.
No, who is the her? Because if the big sleep is death, and then it says as she lets you close your eyes in her embrace, is that kind of like Mother Nature? Like a metaphorical mother figure? And then it says you can lie here forever in her heart, as long as we're apart. So I think it must be about death, but this is a really interesting series of lines.
Close your eyes in her embrace. You can lie here forever in her heart, as long as we're apart.
Oh.
I can't forgive our stolen time, that I can't just have you sit here by my side.
I'm almost certain that says can't.
And I know I'll miss
Oh my
you
God.
all my years, but the weight of missing you is worth each tear.
Jesus, okay.
And still I feel you everywhere, in the sun that rises each morning, in summer air, in the mountains that sings, in the blossom in spring, in the autumn that cries. can feel you. You'll be with me until we meet again. Our darling and my friend.
I wonder what our darling means. What does that mean? Maybe... First off, I just... Before I try to figure that out, oh my god. What? Okay. That was a lot. Like, what an astonishingly beautiful song. Giving that a like. But okay, something just occurred to me about what that could mean. I was wondering about, and now the big sleep keeps you safe as she lets you close your eyes in her embrace. You can lie here forever in her heart as long as we're apart. So maybe this is about a family member. Like, if I had to take a guess, I would say it's about a grandparent. So maybe this could be about, like, it could be about her grandfather who died, and maybe her grandmother was already dead. And so it's this idea that now she's keeping him safe, like they're together again. And so that could be what it means at the end when she says, until we meet again, our darling and my friend. Because, like, in different ways, if it's like her grandfather, they're both like her grandmother's darling in like the romantic way, and then her darling in like a like family way, like just a darling person. And then also her friend, if she just had like a friend type of relationship with that family member. I'm just saying grandparent because that makes the most sense for this. And I'm assuming family member, but that's the what I'm getting from this is that it could be someone where their partner already died and then they died, and that's who she's singing about when she's like talking about she, because I was wondering what that meant. But now I think that's not like an abstract concept about someone embracing you in death. I think that's like another person who died. But oh my god, because I really went into this thinking it was another song about like the person after a breakup, because that was what Invisible Wounds had been about, which is on the original version of the album. And then sort of like a continuation of that, Heart's Intuition touched on that too. So I just came from Heart's Intuition expecting like, oh, maybe this will be about something similar. It's just like a more sad song version of that. So I did not know what I was about to get hit by. But like, the simplicity of this song, the piano, is so beautiful. And I really love, like, whatever the sounds that I'm hearing are, like, if you listen with headphones or earbuds, I think you'll hear it. If you listen on a speaker, I don't know if you'll hear it that well. But they're just, like, these little sounds, and I can't quite tell what it is. But that just somehow added so much to it. And, like, her singing is just absolutely incredible on this. Like, I feel like her singing over time, she's always been an incredible singer, but her singing over time, I've noticed it improve, because I feel like she does things, she hits, like, incredibly beautiful high notes, like, so purely and perfectly, in a way that I'm like, I feel like some years back, she didn't used to be able to do it the same way, and now she can, and it just shows, like, all of the work she puts in, and the maturity in her sound. I don't know what else to say. That was incredible and emotional, obviously. So, yeah, wow. I've now finished listening to all the bonus tracks for the album that she released. As far as I know, there's not going to be any other bonus tracks, unless there's like a bonus to the bonus. So I think I've listened to all the bonus tracks now, and this one might be my favorite just because of the impact it has. And it's just, like, so beautiful. So, what else can I say? That was The Weight of Missing by AURORA. I am surprised that this one is a bonus track and not something that she saved for, like, a regular album version, because it feels so, like, it could be so quintessential to something. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily feel like a bonus track, but all of these bonus tracks have been amazing. So until next time, this is eSoup signing out.